Hey folks, it's Liz from Olive Branch Studios. Today I want to address a very common question that I get from students during my classes about the paper, the watercolor paper buckling. That is a very real problem. And honest to goodness, the cheaper the paper, the more likely it is to buckle and bubble and just be gross. And there are a couple reasons why. One, the paper's not heavy enough. What do I mean by that? If you look on your paper, you're going to see, and it's a little bitty tiny writing here, it's 140-pound paper. So it's a little bit thicker, and it just, I don't know, it just does not curl up as easily, okay? This paper, the Canson paper, also, let me get down to it, 140 pounds. This is not cotton paper, but it is heavyweight paper, cold pressed. Now, the arches, it's also, let's see, 100% pure cotton, 140 pounds. There is heavier paper out in the world. I think there's even 300-pound paper that's going to be even thicker to work with, or heavier. But what I'm using here is a piece of my Canson paper. I just cut it down to do videos, and I also use it to make some of my cards, like this one. And then I just put it on a piece of cardstock. But let me go into showing you today exactly what I'm talking about. When I go and get my paper wet, like if I'm doing the wet on wet technique, I'm going to get it wet. And we're not talking about flooding our paper, but wet enough that it has a nice shine to it. Okay? Nothing yet, right? Oh, what just happened? Did you see what happened? When I let go of the paper, it arched right there. Okay? And it's only going to get more archy because it's super wet. So then what happens if I try to add color to it? Let's look at this. If I try to hold it down, add some color, I'm just being weird with my color here. Okay, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? The more color you put on it, that's more water, more weight. Now you might be able to do something pretty cool where you're seeing the different, actually this does look kind of cool where it's going different directions and almost looks like a tree scene, but not intentionally. And this is usually not what we're trying to do. So how can I avoid the giant warped paper? There is a key to that. And this is what it is. It's tape. I just used the cheap masking tape from Amazon. I have tried the tape like from the dollar store and Walmart. It tends to tear my paper more. I bought this. It's like you get like 4 or 5 rolls of it at a time on Amazon for like $5 or $6, and it lasts me a long time. I have tried washi tape, and it's always cute and quirky, but it bleeds under it really easily, which I'm not crazy about that. So I don't tend to use washi tape. I have tried. And maybe there are better brands of that out there. I have not found it yet. I also cannot find the beginnings of roll of tape. So here's the key to having a good picture and not having it roll up. Because once you even dry that rolled up arch paper, it's still not going to be the way you would love to have it be. So you tape down each side, and there's 2 bonuses here. One, you get a nice flat painting to work with, and in the end it's going to be flat. The next bonus is you have a frame already installed around your artwork, and there you go. This time I can go in with my water, Do the same steps. Wet it down, not flooding it, just wet it down. And I can go and put my paint down and not have the same issues. Okay? It's not a very dark blue. That's okay. Just putting color down to show you. There's my blue. Just to show you that the paper cannot warp in this kind of a position because the tape keeps that from happening. Okay? I'll make some more water in my brush. There we go. So you just get a better quality picture. You don't have that frustration of the paper rolling or being rolled up when you're finished. So it's just going to look so much better. I want it dry enough to hear. I'm kind of doing a flat wash here, or a gradient, I guess, as I go, because I went from darker to lighter. And honest to goodness, I'm just barely touching this brush to the paper. And that color kind of runs out of your brush as you go, giving you that gradient from darker to lighter. And there you go. Good reason to tape down your paper. Now, question is, if I don't wait till this dries and I take the tape up, is it going to warp? It probably will. It's probably going to look like this one. And you can see there's a bubble there. So I can dry it with a dryer or just let it dry and it will be flat. My picture is dry. I use my blow dryer. I'm not patient, so I usually blow dry things. Carefully take off my tape, and I have a flat picture. This one is dry, the first one I did, and this is what I have. Can I lay a book on it, maybe flatten it out? Probably. But use that tape. It's not expensive, and it's so worth having in your art supplies. I hope you guys got a good lesson out of this today. Answers one of my big questions in my classes, and I hope you have a fabulous day. If you like what I'm doing here at Olive Branch Studios, please hit that like and subscribe and spread the news. Thanks for stopping.